Good morning,
everybody.
Can you see us?
This is our second time going live on StreamYard.
Second time going live on StreamYard, so hopefully you can hear us and you can see us.
Yeah.
If you can't, please
let us know. Yeah.
Let us know.
Good morning, Eric.
Now. Hey, Eric. Good morning, Laura. Good morning, Eric. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Amanda.
Yes,
good morning, Greg.
morning.
Greg was the first one up today, I guess, in the stream. So, all right. I am liking the StreamYard.
Okay,
Or do I need to turn this down? Hang on.
You gotta turn it down.
I'm liking the StreamYard a lot because I was able to put a picture in the tab and I was able to label it, and I was actually able to put it on YouTube before, like pre-schedule it on YouTube and then put out the links on Twitter. So I was awesome. So,
Pepper Tree Villa's with us too. Good morning.
Good morning, Pepper Tree Villa and Matthew and Loren Vlogs. Welcome,
Chris,
guys.
Disney World Adventures.
Chris, Chris and Amanda and Greg and Laura
and Eric.
And yeah,
everybody's up. Well, it is 11 o'clock on a Sunday, so Sophie's still sleeping.
11 o'clock on a Sunday. We were gonna make this a short video, but Avery's not feeling well, so he's gonna skip soccer today. So we do not have to rush now. So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
So I'm taking it. Nobody is complaining, so you can hear us and you can see us. So, and it says the timer's going, so I think we're good. Thank you for being here.
Yes, thank you so much.
We're liking the StreamYard a lot.
We are.
And last night's video, I noticed that StreamYard's default camera settings were a little bit lower quality, so I upped it to the 720. It was like 420 or something like that.
Okay.
So I upped it to 720. So hopefully this video is better than last night's video when we were testing stuff.
Yeah, last night's video, you could tell like the colors were off.
Colors were really, really.
I know, there was like a lot of red.
Super red, and look a little.
Yeah.
So hopefully this makes it look
hopefully we're not as
good.
red.
So they're saying audio's good and
morning,
video's
Jamie.
good.
Good morning, Mouse Talk.
Mouse Talk, welcome, guys. So excited to have you in. Thank you so much.
I know.
We have a pretty cool bracket today. We thought.
I gotta sneeze. Sorry. I can feel it.
And instead of sneezing, you can watch cookies.
No, I think I'm okay.
We got a package from D. Hazel yesterday.
Yes.
I mean, we sent her a postcard from Disney World, right? Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
And we just sent out a bunch of people that we had there. We were able to get a bunch of vloggers that we follow. We were able to get their address off their site. So she was one of them. And she way overcompensated. She sent us a box of English sweets and chocolate and candy and in a bag, and it was so awesome. But check out that video last night if you guys want to check that out.
Yes.
She sent us a bunch of.
It was surprising because we specifically went to the post office to look to find where our package is for our 400 subscriber giveaway. Alpha Traveler 1.
Alpha Traveler 1. Hadn't received it yet.
After almost a month.
And we mailed it on August 23rd.
Yeah.
And it was a pretty big. It was a pretty big thing. You guys saw it was the gumball machine and had some pins in it and stuff like that. So we're wondering if they had to open it or something.
I don't know.
Maybe it delayed it.
So when we got there, we found out that we had a package. So we're like, oh, maybe it's our package coming back to us saying they couldn't deliver it. So that's what we hoped it was.
But it wasn't.
And it wasn't. So we're still on the hunt for our package that we sent out.
It was filled with yummy goodies from England.
So yeah.
Hey, welcome, Matt. Jack Sandy Claus Logan popped in.
Good morning.
Say hi. And Jamie's in. Anybody we miss?
We got 13 people in here.
Wow, guys. Thank you all for popping in.
Oh, Jim's here.
Jim's here. More sunshine, please. Yes. Where every day feels like a Friday. After 5. Right? Okay. Anyways, I need to work on that. The Philly Cruise here. Hey.
Good morning.
Meredith and Ron, how you doing? So, we thought since all this change is happening around Disney World, they are building everywhere. They're ripping things down. They're putting up walls. They are changing everything.
Yes,
getting ready for the
new park
50th birthday. Getting ready for the park's 50th birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Which means 71.
There's gonna be changes in every single
1971.
park.
So it'll be 2021, right? 2021, which a lot of you guys, we know, a lot of you guys share the same birth year as Walt Disney World. She'll be
Yeah,
one of
me
them. I
too.
think Jim's another one. All you guys born in 1971.
We're not as old as
So
you.
they are ripping things down and changing things. So we were thinking, let's go back and visit some of
Back
our
then.
favorite things that no longer exist. And you guys are going to help us pick the best,
Mm-hmm.
the best of the best. So actually, we had to limit. We don't like doing huge brackets.
Do you
We
have
like
your honorable
starting
mentions?
with 16. So we had to scrub some others, which we did have some honorable
I
mentions.
don't know where you put your list. You had the list.
I'll be back. Entertain them.
Okay.
All right, now it's the Stacy show.
Oh yeah. RVing the Disney's here. He's running. Oh my goodness. So Sophie is still in bed. Last night, Avery, before he went to bed, he said he wasn't feeling good. So I had to get the bucket out, but he didn't use it, which is good. But he's not going to be going to soccer. So here he comes. You got your list? Did you find it? Oh, good.
Yeah, I got it.
I was just telling about Avery, how he goes through phases where he doesn't feel good, you know?
Oh yeah.
So he's back into that little phase. So
good time my shoes.
But he's got to be feeling a little bit better because he's asking when we're going grocery shopping and what we're having for lunch. So
yeah.
So I think he's got to be doing a little bit better to be asking about that.
I had a sore stomach throughout the night too.
Yeah.
But I think it was pistachios. Uncooked pistachios. What's that? Is that from
That's
Paul?
from Paul. The unopened pistachios.
Unopened pistachios.
Well, the open ones are the bad ones, according to Paul.
Whatever. All right, Keystone 76. Welcome.
Good morning.
We all do the same. So what were you talking about? I missed it. Sorry, I'm on the road and in.
Oh, Lucky Minute
out of connection. RVing, Jackie. Don't worry about it. Thank you.
It's going with my Figment shirt today.
Yes, and I'm wearing a gym classic.
Yeah.
More sunshine, please. This is the Winter Soldier.
Robin Hood.
Winter Soldier type of thing. Robin Hood mix mash, the arrow, and
yes,
total awesomeness. All right. So,
okay.
You guys should check out each other's channels. So many of you guys are close to milestones. I know Jim is so close to 500. Greg is so close to 2,000.
Yes, that's amazing.
You know, check out Experts and Greg.
We got 14 in the house.
And we're actually losing. Every time we broadcast, we woke up this morning with 441.
Yeah. Well, we're up to 446, so I don't know. Well, thank you guys for joining. Eventually, we'll be down to 14. Just you guys.
So, what do you think of the label? I said these were a few of our favorite things. It's almost like the play on the Mary Poppins song.
I know. I said Sophie's sleeping, or I would have made her come down here and sing
it for us.
My favorite things. Yeah.
These were a few of our favorite things. So, guys, we have 16 of our favorite things. Now, let me just go over our honorable mentions list so people don't get mad at me. And if you guys have things that you guys miss that aren't on our list,
make sure you mention them.
You guys are free to mention them. Yes. Some that did not make the final 16 but were mentionables. Club Cool, that was just recent, so people can't miss it too much yet. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Can't miss it too much.
But are they bringing it back though? They're gonna bring it back in a different location.
I'm hearing mixed reports. They might move it somewhere else. I think it should be in the American Pavilion in World Showcase because Coke, America, They go together. All right, so next is the Sky Ride. Remember the Sky Ride over Tomorrowland and Fantasyland?
Yeah, I felt that was more
Magic Kingdom
considered a transportation to get to one side of the park to the other versus like the train. The train, people will ride the whole loop. The Skyway, I kind of felt like
it's not like they're getting off in the middle. The Skyway, they're doing the whole.
I know, but it's. I feel the only time that I thought the Skyway was like a treat was when there was fireworks and they stop you.
I don't know. I like the view from the top.
I don't know.
After that, then the Living Seas, the old Living Seas. You guys remember the old Living Seas?
Sea Base Alpha.
Yeah, with I think it was Judi Dench, and it rained, and it rained, and it rained.
Yeah. Good morning.
And you had the elevators, the
You
the
bounce
sea base
around.
elevators with the bubbles going up. Remember that, guys? And then after that, that didn't make the other thing that didn't make the list was the old Journey's Imagination with Dreamfinder, and he used to be on his bicycle. You see a little bit on the scene on the end
Yeah, the very
there,
end.
but
They
you
kept
had
some of it.
you had different scenes there. That was pretty cool.
And since they still have a little bit, that's definitely a mention because you still see some of it.
Yeah, Food Rocks. You guys remember Food Rocks?
Veggie,
They had like
fruit.
no, that was the Kitchen Cabaret.
Oh,
before Food Rocks. Food
I
Rocks
like
was
the
like
Kitchen
with,
Cabaret with
remember they had
eggs and ham.
Sting. They had
They had egg and ham. Remember?
Yeah, they had both of them. They had two shows that they got rid of like within a couple
I
years of each
love
other.
that show.
That used to be where Soren is. So
Yes.
I think it was a good upgrade.
I know, but I love that show.
Yeah.
Eggs and ham. They would do their jokes
Ham
on the
and
show.
eggs?
Ham and eggs. Yeah, remember? And then they had the bread had a song.
Yeah. I remember, we used to watch it all the time.
I love that show.
And then there was Cranium Command. Who remembers Cranium Command?
Veggie
fruit, yeah.
That was amazing.
Cranium Command with that little guy who
Cranium
used to
Command. Breathe in, breathe out. Blank,
blank, breathe. Never thank you, never a job well done. That was the hypothalamus, I think. Little robot guy in the beginning. And then I think that was it of the honorable mentions again. So we're gonna have the list. But if it's not on the list,
make sure you mention it.
Don't be mad at us because we're old and we forget things too. So even our favorite things. So
you ready?
Want to start this?
Yes.
All right. So the thing is, all right. So this on.
All right. I'm getting jealous.
On StreamYards.
Lorena and Greg are talking about if they're gonna be at Epcot tomorrow.
Dee's out in Epcot. Dee is out in Disney World too.
Disney World, yes.
You guys should meet up if you like each other.
I bet you really like the Cranium Command. Buzzy,
yeah, that's right. All right, guys. So StreamYard's chat is a little bit different, so it's gonna be hard for me to put slashes in. So try not to vote twice. Don't only vote once. And we got to try to keep score, which is our
Sophie's sleeping.
Yeah,
she's being the typical teenager.
She's sleeping till like noon
every day. She's nonstop from Monday to Friday with honors classes, with school activities, with theater, and all her after school activities. Oh, someone did slashes. Awesome.
Yes.
So thank you.
Laura, on top of things, thank you guys. All right. So our first thing is Mickey's Toontown Fair. Who remembers Mickey's Toontown Fair? Going into Mickey's house and Minnie's house and Donald Duck's boat.
And Pete's garage.
Yeah, and the train used to have a train stop there, the train station. And they used to have, what was it? The Goofy's Barnstormer used to be over there, right?
It still is over there.
No, they moved it. They moved it over to where Dumbo is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
They had to move it. They moved it on the other side of the train station.
I don't remember that at all.
Well, anyway, it's still there, or it's still there. I don't know if maybe they didn't move it. Maybe I thought they moved it. But anyways, Mickey's Toontown Fair versus, I think this is going to be an easy choice.
Mr. Toad.
Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
Do you want to try putting a photo up, or do you think we're going to lose this?
No, I don't want to try.
Okay.
We're going to have photos in the background, but we're having issues with it popping up. So, and I don't want to lose the stream. So we're going to wait till we're more experienced with that stuff.
Yeah. So Mickey's Toontown Fair, where you could go through all the houses. You could also see Mickey. They even had Pluto's dog house and Minnie's house, and I always enjoy going through there.
All right, so
I mean, it is one of those things that we did only once a trip.
We got to make sure you're paying attention to the votes now.
Mr.
Okay,
Toad,
so Lucky Minute says Mr. Toad. Oh, this is going to jump, isn't it?
It looks like it's going to jump, so we have to
keep up. Lucky Minute, Mr. Toad. Mouse Talk, Mr. Toad. Yeah. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride for me. Laura, Mr. Toad. Let's see.
Pepper Tree, I saw did Mr. Toad too.
Chris says Mr. Toad.
Mr. Toad.
Lorena, Mr. Toad.
So this is pretty easy because no one has voted for Toad.
Greg, Mr. Toad. The Philly Crew, Mr. Toad. Noah, welcome Noah. Thanks for coming in. Mr. Toad. Eric votes Mr. Toad. Arvine, Mr. Toad's moving on. This is
okay. So that's very
easy. Total.
Boy, so no one feels bad that
Nobody misses visiting Mickey Mouse.
Toontown. Question, just an offside question. Do you like Mickey's Toontown better than the circus thing that they have now and what they did with that area?
Good question.
I like the original, I think, better.
All right.
So, Mr. Toad, we need to figure out a better way to do this.
And Matthews and Loren, they're saying that they have both still in Anaheim.
Really?
Yes. However, we are divided here. Matthew says Toontown, but Lauren says Mr. Toad. So Matthew votes Toontown. Toontown did get a vote.
I'm sorry, but Matthew's one vote equals one.
Oh, sorry.
It was like
Mr. Toad
10.
in a landslide. That's right. Oh, I really, really miss Mr. Toad's. You wish.
I do. I loved it. Avery loved it too. I remember when he wrote it, he used to like.
No, you can't keep things forever, but
I know.
I still
but
like
that was still a good one. That's a classic one.
All right, guys, let's try. Anybody want to do slashes? Slashes.
Yeah, someone can do slashes.
Slashes. Boom. Did my slashes work? I don't know if they pop up in here. There they are.
They do. They
awesome.
did. Okay,
I'm doing it through the tablet. So now we have who?
Main Street Electric Parade.
The Main Street Electrical Parade
versus Snow White Scary Adventure.
Some of these, I'm just warning you right now, some of these are so tough.
Electric Parade.
Thus, us getting you guys involved. We need your help, man. Some of these are just too tough. All right.
Versus
Electrical Parade versus Snow White's Scary Adventures.
Chris, you could have a hard time picking.
Noah said it was 15-0. Oh, it was 15-1 because we know that Matthew at least voted. So, all right. So,
yeah, when the kids were little, I totally agree.
Did you get Laura? Laura got Snow White.
Okay.
Oh, what happened, God? All right, Amanda, Snow White.
Okay.
Disney is not a museum. I understand. I just have it really hard with. All right, Mouse Talk Parade.
Yeah, got that.
Pepper Tree Villa. Oh, wow. Both are still at Disneyland. They're still at Disneyland.
See?
What the heck, man? Main Street Electrical Parade for Jackie.
Yep.
Noah votes Snow White. Pepper Tree Villa votes Snow White. Lorena, Electrical Parade. Paint the Night is better than Main Street Electrical Parade. Ooh. So Snow White for Matthew and Loren.
Okay.
Yes, it is a tough one. Main Street Electrical Parade for the DePhilly crew. Okay. Chris votes Snow White. Chris votes Snow White. Eric votes Electrical Parade.
Okay, so I think it's 6-5.
All right, AJC, welcome, guys. They vote Snow White as well.
Okay.
And Expedition Greg votes Main Street Electrical Parade.
So Snow White's winning by 1.
I'm voting Main Street Electrical Parade. I think that was a pretty easy one for me.
Oh my God, don't even make me be the tiebreaker. Yeah. Are you kidding?
Yep. Who we gonna cut, girlie? Who we gonna cut? We can't save them all. We can't save them all.
Okay.
Main Street Electrical Parade versus.
I'm gonna say the Electrical Parade. I enjoy the Electrical Parade, so I vote the Electrical Parade.
All right.
Please don't hate me. Melissa votes Electrical Parade. Okay, thank you,
Melissa,
for helping
Electrical
me.
Parade. That's right.
I don't feel as bad.
Melissa votes. All right. All right. So that ends up
Parade.
being 8-6 then, I think, with Melissa and Stacy both going Electrical Parade. I can live with that. That's a very tough one, but I think there's going to be tougher ones here. Don't.
I'm sorry.
You're blocking. You're giving away.
I've lost.
Spoilers.
I'm sorry.
All right. All right. So next one, guys.
Next one I think is going to be easy.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Riding around with some plastic crabs. Or World of Motion. It's not that easy. They're not both. These are probably, I would say, not past the first rounders, but
I never liked 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I thought
really,
because we used to have a pool in the backyard, and we used to have plastic. We used to have like the old fishman netting, and then my mother would put plastic lobsters. And the exact same plastic lobsters that was on my deck was in 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. And I was like, are you serious? Disney used the exact same lobsters?
Oh, come on.
So I made it, so it felt really cheap to me. I never liked it.
Are you ready? The people are voting. All right. So World of Motion.
I gotta stay hydrated. This is important stuff.
Mouse Talk says World of Motion.
Okay.
Pepper Tree Villa, World of Motion.
Yep.
Matthew and Loren vlogs, 20,000 Leagues.
Oh, my.
Noah, World of Motion.
Okay.
Chris, World of Motion.
Yeah.
Jackie, haven't seen either. So
I'm voting World of Motion.
She's abstaining. You're voting World of
Yeah.
Motion? Greg, World of Motion.
Okay.
Laura, World of Motion. Jamie abstains. Amanda, World of Motion. Did she already vote? No, I guess not.
That's right.
Amanda, World of Motion. 20,000 Leaves was awful and smelled weird.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Yeah, they
We're
locked
on the same
locked
wavelength.
like 30 people into a canned submarine
Yeah.
in Florida heat. All right, Eric, World of Motion. Lorena, World of Motion.
At least it
AJC,
never
World of
leaked.
Motion. I'm going with World of Motion too.
Okay, so
I remember that big.
20,000
Remember that when it
leaves.
used to go outside and loop around, then goes up the top,
I had a picture of that.
and then you had the.
I had a picture of that.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, World of Motion is moving on.
I think I
If
got
you need
scared
a- if you
when
need a
I
block.
was. The Philly crew got scared when they were 2 when they went on it. So she says World of Motion as well. World of Motion moves on. Hooray. I don't want to see any spoilers. Let's block the screen. All right.
Okay, I think the next two.
I guess I
pretty
could
tough.
just go like this, right? Where's the camera? There you go. All right. Instead of dancing in front of the screen. All right. So World of Motion moves on. Deservedly so, guys. Thank you. All right. So next one. This is the final side of this bracket here.
Mhm.
On this side of the bracket. Who remembers the Backlot Studio Tour?
Catastrophe Canyon.
Remember
and
they
the
used
props.
to we used to bring you through, and they used to blow up the boat, and they used to pick a volunteer, and they used to be
Yeah,
like the
that's
captain on the
beginning.
boat,
Yep.
and they'd blow up the boat, and they'd have like a war scene with water splashing.
Yeah.
And then you have
Yeah,
the
the
Catastrophe
Catastrophe
Canyon, you
Canyon.
have the tour through the Black
You
Lot,
saw
which
all the
brings
different
you
cars and the jeeps, and then
Catastrophe
they
Canyon
also
was like a earthquake.
yeah, and then it was yeah exactly,
It
and
was
then
like
they also brought you through the
10 feet down,
costume. I
yeah.
remember going through, and it was like the Mary Poppins costumes, and they had you got to see people actually working in the costume shop.
Yeah, I remember that too. That's right.
And then
Yeah,
there was a
and they had
water thing. Remember we went into the water thing, and they
then
were
had a fake
videoing.
airplane and
They were videoing. It was the set of they were videoing something that was being filmed under the water. Remember that?
No.
No.
And
then the
okay,
houses,
so
we
Backlot
saw
Studio
the
Store.
back
Well,
of
we got to give them the
houses.
choice, guys.
Okay, sorry.
Spectro Magic Parade. Ooh.
Yeah.
So Backlot Studio Tour with Catastrophe Canyon versus Chernobog in
City
the
Opens the
Spectro
Wings.
Magic Parade. Holy
I
cow.
like the Spectro
I
Magic
really, really
Parade. Remember
miss
the little creatures that were on the ball? They would flick their head during the certain beats. Remember that? And they go ding, ding, and then the legs will kick out. Remember that?
No, I don't. Conjunction Junction, what's your function? Schoolhouse Rock. Woohoo! Awesome.
All right. So Noah, Backlot.
Backlot Studio Tour for Noah. Keystone, love the Backlot. Okay, I think that's a vote for Backlot.
Okay.
Zippity Doodad is
Good
here.
morning.
Welcome, Patrick. Thanks for coming by.
Yes.
Awesome.
We got
Thank
20
you.
20
We have
in
some
the
very,
street.
very,
I
very
believe
tough choices, man.
Yes.
Very tough choices.
Backlot versus Spectro Magic.
All right. Jamie says, okay, so they're saying hi. Hi, yes. So, Backlot Studio Tour versus Spectro Magic Parade. Which one do you want to save? All right, Lucky Minute Backlot Tour,
So
PTV Backlot Tour,
Yes.
Mouse Talk Backlot Studio Tour,
5-0.
Expedition Spectro Magic Parade.
Ooh.
All right, Matthew and
Laura,
Loren, 100% Backlot Tour. Wow.
Okay, I got Laura
Laura Spectro Magic.
Backlot Studios.
You guys sold me on the Backlot Studio Tour. I mean, yeah. We talked too much about the Backlot. We skewed the votes.
Spectro Magic.
Eric votes Backlot. Oh, Chris votes Backlot.
Oh my goodness.
Man, my Disney park memories. Welcome. That's the
Good
first thing I
morning.
think I remember seeing you in the stream.
Yes.
But thank you. They vote Backlot Tour.
Very good. I think Backlot Tour is crushing it. Noah says that he misses the Spectro Magic.
Yes, but was that his vote or did he vote?
There's only 2 that did Backlot, so even if he does vote for Spectro,
oh, he voted Backlot.
Backlot.
Yeah. But he does. So he also. Yeah, man, it's tough for me. I would probably pick Spectro Magic actually, but it's way out of whack, right? Backlot wins.
It doesn't
Backlot
matter.
wins.
I don't even know what I would pick truthfully.
Backlot wins.
Okay.
We got to mark these things down.
Okay.
All right. This is just going to get harder and harder. I can't believe it. I'm picking all these choices when we were drawing them out of the hat last night. I was like, couldn't do it. Okay. Yeah, it's like 13-2. Backlot
we gotta definitely
Tour.
learn
Backlot,
how to do
that's formidable.
Pictures.
That's formidable against Spectral Magic. Backlot tour just blew out Spectral Magic. Spectral Magic is like I
Well,
used
what
to
if
love
we
that
had
parade.
the backlot tour in the electrical parade? Then you don't need special magic.
I know it might come across. That might
Right?
come across. Oh no, that might not happen. That's not going to happen now because Spectral Magic
I
just
know.
lost.
I
All
know.
right, so let's start the other side of the bracket.
Okay.
Here we have it's a seasonal thing that used to be pretty awesome.
Yes, it
The
was.
Osborne family Christmas lights in the back lot, back in the back
That's
lot
in
of
the back
MGM
lot. Yes.
versus, oh man, this is so tough. Versus the Maelstrom, Norway's old ride
The
with the
original. Back.
trolls.
Disappear. Disappear. Back. Back over the falls.
There you go. Up and coming actress.
Yeah.
That's right. That was
No,
good.
I do not have the Sophie
Thank
Square.
the Phoenicians. It's Charlie and Stacy. Hey, Disney Dan. Welcome,
Good
buddy.
morning.
Thank you for stopping by. Oh, all right.
That's
so
funny. Did you do your slashes?
I did my slashes way up
Okay.
here. So
Oh, okay.
what are we talking about?
Osborne Christmas lights.
Osborne Christmas lights
And
versus
Maelstrom.
the Maelstrom. Which one do you want to save or bring
Well,
back? Or
yeah, and then the question
imaginary bring back?
is do you like Frozen better than the Maelstrom? That'll be my question after we get the voting in.
Stay on task.
Sorry.
Stay on task.
Okay.
These brackets always do get hard. Yes, they do. They get so hard. All right. So let's see.
We should click that
Osborne.
one.
Laura votes Osborne. Christmas lights. Up here. Laura votes Osborne.
Okay. Osborne.
Let's see.
Maelstrom.
Please remember, just vote once.
Okay, so
They never got
Mouse
the
picked the
s-
Maelstrom because they never saw the Osborne lights. Oh, I'm so sorry. I
Oh,
don't even know
so
why they
sorry.
stopped doing it.
It's so stupid. Yeah.
I mean,
They used to hand
it's
out
not like-
lights. They used to hand out these glasses, right? That you would
Mhm.
look at all the lights would make angels appear on the sides of the lights.
anywhere where there could be lights, there was lights. Even like if there was a bicycle, they would trace the bicycle with lights. If there was like I
Did
don't
you
know,
vote Maelstrom? Okay.
anything that you saw that had a shape had lights on it, like over the top, all the
Yeah.
buildings. It was everything. It was amazing. And then they did it to music at one point. Remember that?
Yeah, there was. Yep.
I don't know why they got rid of it because they didn't replace it with anything, and they don't have like a huge Christmas thing. I don't think. In
Noah
MGM.
doesn't care what you think. He voted Maelstrom.
Okay.
All right. Expedition Greg, Osborne family, Christmas
Yes.
lights.
I wonder why they
Pepper
got
Tree
rid of
Villa,
it.
Osborne, Spectacle of Lights. Oh, maybe that's what's the name. Yes. We always mess up the name, so
Matthew and Lawrence
I
Maelstrom.
apologize.
Lucky Minutes Maelstrom.
Yeah. The Philly crew votes Disney Dan. No.
Disney. Chris
Disney World.
votes
Yeah,
Maelstrom.
Maelstrom. Let's see.
Greg's-
Jamie votes the Christmas lights.
Okay.
Anybody else? Expedition Greg, Osborne family, Christmas. I think he
Okay,
already
we're-
voted that.
Okay, because I was gonna say that would be a tie.
Expedition Greg. Oh, yeah, he voted twice.
Okay,
Remember, Greg,
okay.
only vote once,
All
please.
right.
RVing votes to Maelstrom.
Okay.
Got to see the Maelstrom. I got to see the Stroll. Got to see the
Lorena.
Troll. Lorena Maelstrom. That is a tough one, definitely. The Philly crew, Osborne lights.
Okay.
Let's see. AJC Maelstrom.
Okay. Maelstrom's pulling
All right,
away.
Jim is pulling for the Osborne lights.
Oh,
Eric
no.
votes Osborne lights.
Oh no, Maelstrom's ahead by one. We still got to vote.
All right. You guys are really talking fast. All right. So what are we? Maelstrom or the Osborne Christmas lights? I like them both so much. I'm gonna have to go with the lights. I'm going with the Osborne family Christmas
God.
lights.
No, you're gonna make me be the tiebreaker.
Is it a tiebreaker
What
right
does
now?
Melissa want?
What's Melissa want?
I need Melissa to chime in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Ron and Meredith, you get separate votes too if you want.
All right. So here's how I'm gonna vote and why.
Oh, wait a second. Noah has 8-7 Maelstrom.
Oh, okay.
Did you? What did you have?
I had 8-8. Somehow.
8-8. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, maybe he didn't include mine. Melissa votes the lights.
Okay. So here's my thing. I am also gonna vote for the lights.
Woohoo!
And the reason for it is I love the Frozen ride. So I'm fine with the Frozen ride instead of the Maelstrom because we fool with Avery. and it's fun.
You're shooting down the maelstrom because of the Frozen ride? The Frozen ride has nothing to do with it.
I know,
Pretend
but
Frozen doesn't
I
exist.
know, but the thing is that Magic Kingdom, they have their whole Christmas party.
That's all right. I
Epcot
voted for
has
the
all their
lights, too.
countries thing, right? Animal Kingdom, they have all their trees of the different movies. Hollywood Studios, what do they have for their Christmas thing? It was the lights. They
Yep.
lost that. Like, what did they replace it with? Nothing, right?
Right.
So that's why I'm voting with the lights.
Lights won. 9 to 8. Very close
Very
one.
good.
That's a squeaker. That was a squeaker. Maelstrom went down fighting as it should. It was a good. I missed that ride.
You might have to
Don't
write
you
it.
gotta block those?
I know, but I can't write it. We can't fit.
Why
Here you
not?
go. Osborne.
Yeah, Osborne lights.
Lights.
Lock in the bracket.
Okay,
lock
sorry.
In the bracket. All right, put it back down.
It's usually Sophie doing this.
Yeah, where's Sophie, man?
She's sleeping. She's a teenager.
All right, guys, next one.
She's a night person, not a morning person. Next one is, I'm going to write it down while you announce it.
She does. Yes, I enjoy the Frozen attraction. I never sang when on Maelstrom. That's true. That is true. All right, so next one is, who remembers Horizons? And the smell of oranges.
That was the first ride that I had, not smell-o-vision, but it was the first ride that we smelt oranges.
Yeah.
That we really noticed that we smelled something on.
Horizons versus, who remembers the Epcot World Showcase Parade?
My mom about the parade. She absolutely loved that parade.
Some people absolutely loved the Epcot Parade that they used to go around World Showcase. It was cramped. It was kind of like, it was like these people, big puppets, giant puppet things.
You know, okay, so here it is. The Animal Kingdom Parade got its inspiration from the World Showcase Parade. It's the exact same idea.
Pretty much the same. Okay, I think this is probably going to be
I hope I don't have
easy one, but it's Horizons for Noah.
Okay.
AJC, stay sorry. See, you remember it. C. Beautiful Christmas lights versus oil rig. Yeah. That's true. I like the oil rig, man. Come on.
Okay.
All right. Horizons for Matthew and Loren. Horizons for Mouse Talk. Horizons for Chris. Horizons for Greg. Tapestry of Nations.
Kind of pepper tree. They got their heads are full of knowledge of the exact.
Amanda votes the parade. She said it was awesome. Yes, I remember it being good, and I remember
the music was
being,
really nice.
I remember it being kind of cramped though.
Yes, that was the downside.
Philly votes Horizon.
Yeah.
It was called the Tapestry of Nations. I vote Horizon. Okay, Tapestry Villa votes Horizons.
Okay. Yeah. So far, the parade's getting killed.
Yes. Horizons for Eric. Horizons for Lorena Zepeda.
Yeah.
Oh boy, so I'm gonna have to go with Horizons too. I really like Horizons. Horizons moves.
Horizons didn't it have where also the dividers will come up and you would have to pick between space, or is that one of the motion?
Space and C. Yeah, they're both so hard.
And there was another one.
I remember there's a scene of
and then you could hear the thing flap. There was a noise when the dividers came up too.
Well, remember there was an underwater scene where the girl was talking to her boyfriend on the TV, and then you go around the corner, and then there's the boy that's talking to the girl on the TV.
Yes,
that was cool too.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
I can't believe we remember all that.
Horizons, totally blows.
I love the parade. I love the music. I love the look of it, but it was cramped and it wasn't very long. It
was too short.
It was very short, but I enjoyed it.
It was too short lasting too. It wasn't that long, but it only lasted like a couple of years.
It was like a celebration. There was a reason why they had that parade.
Really?
I don't think it was. I think they were hoping it was going to catch on and continue, but I thought it came out during a specific time.
Reload the parade too, definitely.
So, I enjoyed it.
Wow, guys, I can't believe we have 18 watching. That's awesome.
I know. At one point we had 20.
Thank you all for stopping by again.
I can't get over it.
Let's continue on.
Especially where we've been dropping people.
All right, guys. This is going to be tough, but I think it's not going to be too tough because there's two awesome things that we really liked a lot, but I think I know what's going to happen. We have Ellen's Energy Adventure, right? Which is now turning into Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes, which I can't wait.
Ellen's Energy Adventures versus Wishes Fireworks. the Wishes show in front of in Magic Kingdom, the Wishes
And I'm not
fireworks
gonna
show.
sing it. That's a Sophie thing.
Let's do the anybody do the slashes? I'll do the slashes. Cool.
All right.
So we thought of you guys when we were telling one of our friends about the palm tree in Disneyland, Pepper Tree Villa. Oh, Pepper Tree Villa.
Yeah.
All right.
We had no idea about that. We found out
Millennium.
by watching
I guess it was the
guys'
Millennium
video.
Celebration.
We watched Jim's video last night of him going and
Getting
he got
drenched. You guys see his shirt,
Oh
man?
my god. Okay, so the question is, were you mad or were you acting?
He was acting, man.
I thought you were mad. Like I was like, oh my god, he looks pissed. Like I would be mad and I would have a really hard time not showing it.
That was funny.
So, but yeah, if you were acting, you did a great job.
Expedition Greg wishes.
Wishes.
Noah wishes.
Yeah.
Jamie votes Ellen.
Ooh.
Chris votes his wishes.
Yeah.
The Philly crew. Let's see. They are.
They are in a second.
Yes,
I know they are. If I ever have a question, they're the ones that will ask.
Amanda Supermod votes Energy Adventures. Ellen.
Yes. I'm still putting something together for you.
Laura wishes. Matthew and Loren wishes. Ooh, Eric Ellen. Pepper Tree Villa Ellen.
Wow.
AJC Ellen.
They're tied.
Jim says it was fun. Oh my god, Jim gets soaked. He
got
so soaked.
So
he was drenched. Yes,
it's worse than.
I think most of the drenching happened in the dark part.
The second drop. Yeah, not the big one.
But yeah, anyways.
But the little drop at first, that gave you an inkling. Had to give you an inkling that you were in big trouble.
Matthew wants to go on it again. Yeah, sure, Jim, go on it with you again, but Matthew has to sit in the front this time.
Yes. I'll tell you, if I ride that ride, I'm in the back.
Sit in the back.
I am not in the front.
Yep. The Philly crew wishes.
Okay, wishes is now winning by 1, I believe.
Okay, Jim votes Ellen. Ooh,
no,
did that just tie it up?
That's tied.
Oh my gosh, you guys are making this really tough. We asked for your help, not for help with this indecision. Wishes versus
the music of Wishes. I absolutely. As soon as you hear the word Wishes,
the music, man.
The music pops in my head.
I bet Dan would vote Wishes. I bet he would. Disney Dan. I bet he would vote Wishes. Yes, no, we're
I know, Chris. His face coming out of the darkness was. I know. He did not look happy. Oh my god.
Oh. What are the choices? We
Ellen's
have Ellen's Energy
with the dinosaurs
Adventure versus the Wishes Fireworks Show. The Wishes Fire Show at Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
All right. So
Bill.
Ellen never. Okay, Samantha Lowe. Welcome, Samantha. Welcome in.
Good morning.
She votes Ellen. She never saw Wishes.
Really?
Ooh.
All right. So
Wishes.
Ellen's winning by 1.
Mouse Talk just voted Wishes.
Okay. So they get 2 votes because there's 2 of them.
Well, no, they get 1 vote. Unless Melissa says something else or whatever, then it's a tie.
So it's a tie.
Lorena votes Wishes. Did she already vote?
So does that mean
Lorena?
Did she just pull Wishes ahead?
Yeah, I think she did.
I mean, you have to vote.
Wishes versus Ellen's, man. I really liked Ellen's, but it could have been so much better with
Noah's count.
They needed to update the screens and stuff.
So Ellen,
I have to go with Ellen.
Really?
Yeah.
See, Ellen's ride was not being kept up a lot.
I know, but when it was fresh, it was cool. It was funny.
It was funny. I really enjoyed it.
Stupid Judy, stupid energy.
Yeah.
Stupid stupid wishes.
Bone
stupid
munching,
wishes. Stupid
Ellen crunching.
Fireworks.
Right?
Yeah.
And the blow dryer.
Ellen munching, bone crunching shark.
What is rain?
What is rain, Alex? All right, so we're tied.
It's funny because Wishes, I hear the music, but I don't like all the castle stuff and the fireworks.
Walt, does Melissa want to vote and get Stacy off the hook?
Yeah.
What's Melissa's vote? Does she want to vote and get Stacy off the hook?
I think because there's always going to be a castle show and a fireworks show, and I know it's always going to be amazing. I feel that I'm going to miss Ellen's because we're going to have Guardians of the Galaxy, and it's going to be a totally different thing. So I know I'm going to miss Ellen's. So I'm going to vote Ellen's because I know that there's always going to be an amazing castle thing, so it's not like it's going to go away and there's going to be nothing replacing it.
Yeah.
So sorry, I have to justify it.
All right, so we're going with Ellen's moves on.
Ellen's. Can you
Oh
believe
my
that?
gosh. Disney Dan's gonna hate us, I think. Wishes goes down in a fierce fight with Ellen to Ellen's. I was expecting Wishes to blow Ellen's away, but I guess not.
Energy adventure.
And for those of you in the chat who are so excited about Jim getting wet on the water rides, we have a new show Wednesday nights before D&G Explorers, 7 to 8 Wednesday night. We are going to be on Streamlabs. We are going to have our first guest ever guest on the Disney Nerd Herders show.
Yes.
More sunshine, please.
Ever.
Jim is going to join us from 7 to 8 Eastern Standard Time. Be there. Come say hi to Jim. All right, our next one. I'm putting in slashes.
Did I write on my face? Around this thing.
No, you're good.
No.
All right, our next one, which is the final one of this side of the bracket, right, guys?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Great movie ride. Who misses the great movie ride?
Yeah. I'll tell you, I did this trip. I missed it.
Yeah. Versus the original Illuminations. Who remembers the original Illuminations?
That's the one where they would light up. Each country would have a snippet of their music.
Each pavilion, if you want to call it.
And then they would light up.
Each pavilion used to light up, and they used to have like the Italian music and the Japanese music or whatever. Yes. And they used to go through all the World Showcase. You guys remember that?
Yeah. And then at the end, they would all be blinking, remember? They
have
their little blinkiness.
Yes. So, all right. Matthew and Lauren's going to try to make it Wednesday night. All right, guys. So, great movie ride for Walt and Melissa. Okay, they get 2 votes. Because they both voted.
I want to see what Pepper Tree was saying.
My log shut down Splash Mountain once. It couldn't make it up the first hill. We bottomed out on the floor.
Oh my God.
Wow.
What do they do for that?
They need new flumes. The people have to get out and push it in the water.
Uphill.
In the water. Yeah. Wow.
Okay, Mouse. Oh, I'm losing my voice. I'll talk. This great movie ride.
For Walt and Melissa.
Okay, so that's 2? Does that count as 2?
Yes, when they say Walt and Melissa, because sometimes we vote separate too.
Okay, so there's 2.
Lorena, great movie ride.
Right.
Matthew and Loren, great movie ride.
Is that both of them?
When I say Matthew and Loren, it's they get 1 vote, unless they're saying Matthew votes this and Loren votes that.
Okay.
Illuminations movie ride. Wait,
Noah.
Nope. Illuminations movie ride.
Oh, that's you can't do that.
That's a trick vote.
That's a trick vote.
All right. Great movie ride for Jim.
Yep. That's 5.
Wow, this one is hard, but Amanda votes for Illuminations.
So Noah needs to pick one.
Illuminations.
Okay.
Yes. Chris votes great movie ride.
Yep.
The Philly Crew great movie ride. Pepper Tree, they loved Illuminations 25, but my vote goes for the great movie ride.
Eric is the great movie ride.
Stop skipping. I'm reading you them off.
Sorry.
Great movie ride for AJC.
Okay.
Noah votes great movie ride as his official vote.
Okay.
Now you already wrote down Eric.
Yeah.
Jamie, great movie ride. Expedition Greg, great movie ride.
Okay.
I think they're way ahead now, right?
Yeah, that's way ahead. There's no point.
Of who? Of original Illumination. Yeah, I'm gonna have to vote for great movie ride too. But I want to make note. I'm voting for the original great movie ride, not when they changed all the narration afterwards, which made it worse in my mind.
Yes.
Anyways. All right.
I definitely this trip missed the great movie ride. I felt it.
You felt it?
I felt it. There was a void.
Yeah. We wanted our Mary Poppins fix and our
Joan.
Jones and Alien
and the Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz.
Sophie's
yeah, man. All right. So now we get down to the tough part where the winners start going after each other.
Yeah.
All right. Our first one is Mr. Toad versus Main Street Electrical Parade. All right, Mr. Toads versus Main Street Electrical Parade. These are gonna get really tough.
Yes.
Man, Mr. Toad goes driving around crazy in a car.
And you go to hell.
He ends up dying and going to hell.
Versus the Electrical Parade.
Versus the Electrical Parade.
I can
what
hear
you
the music in
have.
my head.
Yeah, yeah,
All
yeah.
right, so
Matthew and Loren, Mr. Toad.
okay.
Amanda Supermod, Mr. Toad.
Yeah.
Lorena Zapata, Mr. Toad.
Yeah.
I can understand why people. This is so
They're
tough.
thinking.
This is so
They're
tough.
thinking.
Main Street Electrical Parade
Yeah.
with all the music and the little spinny bugs and Pete on top of the dragon. Well, that's the thing. The people out west, you guys still have it.
I know. So you
So
probably
try
don't
to
miss it.
imagine 10 years from now how much
And you
you
don't
miss
get it.
it.
Okay. Things are starting to pop up.
Mr. Toad, Mr. Toad, Mr. Toad. We got those three, right?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Okay.
All right. Pepper Tree Villa, Mr. Toad.
Okay.
Noah, Mr. Toad. Jim, Mr. Toad.
Yeah, no one's picked
Mouse
it.
Talks, Miss Main Street Electrical
Okay,
Parade
that's
for
the first.
Melissa and I. So two.
Okay, that's 2. Okay.
AJC, Mr. Toad. Eric, Mr. Toad.
Wow.
Noah is saying it is Mr. Toad 8-2. You got that?
Yes, that's exactly what I have. Thank you.
Good job, Noah. You rock. The Philly Crew, Mr. Toad.
He's our official.
Chris is
counter.
Mr. Toad. We do love Mr. Toad at Disneyland. Yes. Oh, I miss Mr.
I
Toad.
think I missed one. Yep.
All right. So versus the Electrical Parade. Mr. Toad versus Electrical Parade. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go with the Electrical Parade, man.
I know, but even if I vote,
it's so tough.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I do
Mr.
miss.
Toad moves on.
I definitely miss not having an electrical parade, like a light parade at night. We did feel that this trip.
Yeah,
know?
Matthew and Loren make a good point. They're saying, with how many times the Main Street Electrical Parade has had a final performance, we are pretty sure it will return. Eventually,
we had a lot of cancellations due to the weather too. With that,
that's right. It'll return, just like Stefano Ramirez in Days of Our Lives. It always returns.
Oh my gosh, we haven't watched that in how long?
Since 30 years.
We haven't watched that since the 80s.
So
Are you kidding
on?
me that popped in your head?
Yeah.
Mr. Toad's moved on.
Mr. Toad's moves on. All right. Okay, I gotta try to block the screen. Look at the hand. Look at the hand. Look at the hand. All right. All right. So let's put some slashes in here.
I think the next one's gonna be a little tough.
All right. All right, guys. Yeah, it was supposed to go away in 1996, but it never did. It's still out in West. I will take it back. You guys are sick of it. We'll take it back.
I definitely felt a void of not having the electrical parade at this trip.
All right, guys. Next one. World of Motion versus the Backlot Studio Tour with Catastrophe Canyon and the Golden Girls house.
Yes.
And Flight of the Navigator spaceship, I think.
I remember in the World of Motion, you walked into this room and it was a big open room and they had a big open section that a lot of people sat in, like even like the people with the flags would conjugate in there. And then you would have to walk down and over and then the track and you watch the track. So you could see the track coming and then that would go out and up. Yeah. Do you remember that?
Yep.
So it was blue.
So we
I
got
remember it was
votes
very
in.
blue.
Pepper Tree Villa, World of Motion.
Okay.
Laura's saying pre-Pearl Harbor backlot. Old pre-Pearl Harbor backlot tour.
Remember in the backlot tour, also they would have characters. So when you were on the tram on the outside, it would have a little skit. Remember they had a skit?
Yeah.
It was like the Dick Tracy
one. Yep. I remember that.
Okay, so World of Motion was Laura.
No, Laura was the Backlot Studio Tour. Pepper Tree Villa was World of Motion.
So 1 and 1 I got so far.
Backlot Tour for Jim.
Okay.
World of Motion for Mouse Talk.
Okay.
Chris Backlot Tour.
Okay.
Amanda World of Motion. I laughed every time I wrote it. Love that ride.
Yeah,
World of Motion. Yes. Matthew and Loren Backlot.
Yeah.
All right. Noah Backlot.
Okay.
Eric World of Motion. Lorena Backlot. AJC Backlot. The Philly Crew. World of Motion. Ooh, it's getting close again.
I think it's 5-7.
Oh man.
Backlot is winning. So
I do like Catastrophe Canyon. That was good.
For me though, do you remember though, as time went on, we might not have done the Backlot tour because it was extremely long. And
it was long.
That we chose not to do it because of that water scene.
But after a while, they stopped the water scene. Remember, you can go straight to the tram.
So I'm just trying to make sure you remember that we never not gone on World of Motion, but we have chose not to do the back tour. And wasn't
Yeah.
it cool? Didn't the Blackout Tour at one point also have Pirates of the Caribbean?
Ooh, RV voted
In the
backlot tour.
front?
Backlot tour for RV.
And they did something with the costumes of Pirates of the Caribbean. Do you guys remember that? Or am I making something up?
I don't know. I was trying to read the comments.
Sorry.
All right. Yeah.
So Backlot Tour, I believe, is winning.
Backlot tour is winning.
Yeah, because RVing voted. So yes, I'm exactly with Noah.
So what did you vote?
One. So I'm gonna vote World of Motion because I don't know.
It's 5-8. Backlot tour is ahead. So we could probably both vote.
And it doesn't
World of
matter.
Motion doesn't
That
matter.
helps. That helps.
That
I'll be able to
helps.
sleep tonight, not having to vote for that one.
Yeah,
that's hard.
I miss the old World of Motion. It was kind of like the same type of car thing as like Spaceship Earth, where you go into the thing.
It was exactly
Same
like
type
that
of ride.
setup.
That and Horizons were all like
it was
all
the
three of
same
them.
setup. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with the Backlot tour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roger Rabbit was in the Backlot tour, was he?
I do not remember that.
Roger Rabbit.
I don't remember that at all.
They might have changed it from Dick Tracy. After Dick Tracy, they did it to Roger Rabbit, I think.
They might have, yeah.
Maybe.
And like I said, they had the Pirates of the Caribbean piece in there as well, all the costumes and stuff. So they would change the costume section to different things.
Yeah, I remember.
Remember the plane thing?
All right, so who won?
Do you remember the plane thing? Wasn't there a thing where there was a plane and you could sit and it looks like you're on a plane and you weren't on a plane?
Yeah, that was on the opposite side of where they were making all the dresses and stuff.
Yeah, so they had that too. Oh, hi, Avery.
Hey, buddy.
You want me to make you some soup? Okay.
A little bit, buddy. We're almost done.
So what did we do?
World of Motion Backlot tour. All right, guys.
That's good. Avery is hungry and wants some soup.
All right, now we're almost down to the final four. Next is Osborne Spectacle of Light versus Horizons. What you gonna vote for? Wow, this is tough too. Spectacle of Lights. This is seasonal, but it is an awesome, awesome spectacle of lights.
The theme song for Ellen's, the original Universe of Energy, just popped in my head.
Yeah. Versus Horizons, guys. Bye, Greg. You're taking off. See you later. Thanks for stopping by.
Yes, have fun at Epcot.
Yes, get back to work. Have an awesome Sunday morning. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, Matthew and Lorena taking off too.
Okay.
Goodbye, guys. Thank you. You're going.
Yeah, we're gonna pick it up. We got 7 minutes left.
Let's wrap this up.
Okay.
All right. So
Osborne versus Horizon.
All right. So we got. Let me start from the top. Looks like Lucky Minute Horizons.
Okay.
Pepper Tree Villa Horizons. Yeah. Chris Horizons.
Yeah.
I'm gonna vote the Christmas lights.
Okay. The Philly Cruise Horizons.
The Philly Cruise Horizons. All right, guys. So Horizons versus the Osborne Spectacle of Lights. AJC Horizons. I think Horizons is running away with it.
Yes, I agree.
They are running away with it. Eric Newman, Horizons as well. Yes. All right, let's go on.
Okay,
Horizons moves on. They made short work of that, even though Jim votes the Osborne Lights with me. Me and Jim. Yeah. Twinsies.
All right.
All right, so let me put slashes here.
Okay.
Slashes. Next, Ellen's Energy Adventure.
This is tough.
Versus the Great Movie Ride. Okay. Stupid Judy.
I am going to vote Great Movie Ride. If I had a choice, if you asked me where would you like to go, I would do Great Movie Ride. So I'm voting Great Movie Ride.
Really? Yes. Yeah. Old Great Movie Ride was really awesome.
Yes, I loved it.
Ellen's is pretty cool though, man. I really liked when they used to go out to the to the dam and then through the helicopter with the hair dryer and spit. Have the dentist, spit, not you, sir.
Not you, sir.
Yeah,
I like your hairdo.
Yeah.
Not you.
All right. So, what are we at?
Ellen's
Movie Ride versus
Ellen.
Ride. Where's the slashes? There's the slashes. Great Movie Ride, Lorena. Mouse Talks, Great Movie Ride. Jamie, let's stay on task, Jamie. He's brought in the lights. Great Movie Ride for the Philly Crew. Okay. Great Movie Ride for Amanda. Great Movie Ride for AJC. Great Movie Ride for Jim. Great Movie Ride for Laura. Great Movie Ride for Chris. Eric votes Ellen. Eric votes Ellen. Pepper Tree Villa votes Great Movie Ride.
I voted Great Movie Ride. Doesn't matter what you voted.
I'm gonna
got
give
like
I'm gonna
9
give
or
Eric
wrong.
I'm gonna give Eric some company. Vote for Ellen.
Okay.
That's right of it. Because
Great Movie Ride.
it was worth 2 votes. It was good enough. It deserved 2 votes at least. All right. What's next?
Okay.
All right. Final four. Final four.
I
All
gotta
right.
eat
So
something.
guys, Mr. Toads versus the Backlot Studio Tour. The Big Bang. Piggy Bank. The Piggy Bank. Let's go, universe. Come
I
on
haven't
through.
eaten anything, and my hands are starting to shake because I haven't
Universe.
eaten.
Universe. Yeah, that's funny. All right, so where we have Mr. Toads versus the Backlot Tour. Mr. Toads versus the Backlot Tour. All right. Lorena, Mr. Toads. Amanda, Mr. Toads. Pepper Tree Villa, Mr. Toad. The Philly Crew, Mr. Toad. Noah, Mr. Toad. Oh,
Wow.
Mr. Toad is running away with it. Mr. Toads versus who?
Backlot Tour.
Backlot Toad. I'm voting Mr. Toad as well.
Do you think it's because Mr. Toad's been away longer?
I think so. And it
Or
was
do
a
you
good,
think it's because the Backlot
good,
Tour is too long?
No, it was a good dark ride. I liked Mr. Toad a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, it's classic Disney. You think Mr. Toads, you know? Walt wasn't afraid to tell the story, right? Even if he goes to hell, he told a story about it. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So Mr. Toads. All right. Mouse Talk votes the Backlot Tour.
Okay. This is the first Backlot vote, I think.
No, AJC voted Backlot too.
Okay. I might be off on my count, so no, you're gonna have to let us know.
So we had Chris votes Mr. Toad, RVing Mr. Toad, and I think we may have only missed Eric, Mr. Toad.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think Mr. Toad's running away with it.
I totally agree.
Mr. Toad moves on, guys.
It was a good movie.
We're down.
A quick ride. I mean.
Yeah, it was quick and easy and dark and fun, and it was good.
After Avery would say, "Do we go to hell?"
Did Avery get to see that ride?
I think he did.
Yeah.
I don't know if he remembers it though.
All right, guys.
It was little.
We have a finalist. Mr. Toad is a finalist. Okay, who's gonna go up against Mr. Toad? We got Horizons versus the Great Movie Ride.
Wow.
Wow. Horizons from Epcot versus the Great Movie Ride from old MGM's Disney MGM Studios. Who remembers the Eiffel Tower? Who remembers that? That's right. I just remembered that. That used to be the icon of that park.
Yes, it was.
When it first started, right?
It wasn't the theater. It was the
they had
tower,
the
water tower.
On the maps, they used to have the tower, the water tower.
Yep.
All right, guys. So I'm
gonna vote Great Movie Ride.
Let me tell you the votes on the screen.
Okay.
AJC, Great Movie Ride.
Okay.
Pepper Tree Villa, Horizons.
Okay.
Yeah, so Great Movie Ride versus Horizons. Pepper Tree Villa, Horizons. Lorena, Great Movie Ride.
Yeah.
Mouse Talks, Great Movie Ride. Jim, Great Movie Ride. Eric, Horizons. The Philly Crew, Great Movie Ride. Amanda, Great Movie Ride. Noah, Great Movie Ride. Chris, Great Movie Ride.
Hey.
This morning, Great Movie Ride. Ran away with that one too.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we have finals now. The final. And don't forget to check us out Wednesday night, 7 o'clock. If you guys want to see what we're up to with our new show on Wednesday nights, right before our D&G Explorers, and we're going to be having a special guest, more sunshine, please.
It's going to be our first guest show, so
it's going to be awesome.
Hopefully, we pull it off.
We're hoping for total awesomeness. All right, so here we are, our final. Which ride do we get to bring back and put it back in wherever we want to put it?
I'm not surprised it's these two.
Yeah, they're definitely formidable.
I kind of thought maybe one of the
Mr.
nighttime
Toads
parades would have been it.
Yeah, I was thinking the nighttime parades were going to go farther. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride versus Great Movie Ride.
That's tough.
Oh, this is pretty tough. Man, Eric votes Mr. Toads.
Okay.
All
He's the
right.
first to be
Oh,
daring.
Pepper Tree. No, Pepper Tree Villa
Oh.
actually was first. I missed it.
Okay.
Pepper Tree Villa votes Mr. Toads. Eric Newman, Mr. Toad. Amanda, Mr. Toad.
Okay, so that's 3.
All right. AJC gives great movie ride. Puts them on the board.
Oh,
So it's what, 4,
Jim.
5 to 1?
Jim.
Jim, Mr. Toads. Disney
Chris.
World Adventures. So it should
5
be
to
5 to
1.
1. Yeah.
Yep.
Disney World Adventures for Mr. Toad. Wow. Mr. Toad, Mr. Toad, Mr. Toad. Great movie ride.
Now, is both of these things in California?
Great movie ride, I don't think was in California. You guys don't have Great Movie Ride out in California, right?
I'm just
I'm not
curious
sure.
to see, like,
Mr. Toad they have in California for sure.
right.
All right,
I know,
all right.
so I
So
was wondering if
Lorena,
that's
Great
why.
Movie Ride, and the Philly Crew, Mr. Toad.
That's why I was wondering if there's more Mr.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they have the Great Movie
Just trying to
Ride.
think of,
Does anybody know if they have the Great Movie Ride out in California?
because that might swing the vote right there with our Cali people.
Hmm,
You know, Cali voting.
don't know.
What would
Pepper
I
Tree,
miss
Pepper Tree Villa
more?
already voted Toad, so and Lorena and Matthew and Lorena had to leave.
Okay.
So we got
So
two for Great
I gotta
Movie
come up
Ride,
with my
right?
thing.
It's not in California. Okay.
Okay.
So only Mr. Toad is in Disneyland.
I'm trying to think of when Mr. Toe was gone. How did I feel? Was it, I liked Pooh when it got replaced by Pooh. So I kind of feel like it filled my void.
A
for
little
Pooh.
bit.
Yeah. Where a Great Movie Ride, I think what they're replacing it with is
Poor
not
choice
gonna.
of words.
It's
There.
not gonna. It's not going to work
Whatever.
for
Yeah.
me.
All right. Yeah. Just the studios had it. Cool. All right. I think
So
we
I'm
have
voting for a Great Movie Ride.
What? Ooh.
I'm voting
You
for
give
Great
a
Movie
third
Ride.
ride. So what are we? 6 or 7?
I don't know. It's
Is that
nowhere.
6 to 3?
I don't know because we got 1, 2.
I don't know. Well, these are the guys who were voting. It was not.
AJC Magic TV said both. Yeah, both rides. I know, but he did vote. Did vote for Great Movie Ride.
Yeah. So I think they gave us Superstar Limo instead when Hollywood Pictures Black Lot opened at Disney's California Adventure in 2001. The attraction lasted less than a year. It was
Really?
horrible.
Really?
Wow. They gave us Superstar Limo. Superstar Limo instead of Great Movie Ride. So I guess maybe you go around in a big giant limo. They said it was
like a
horrible.
tram, like a limo-looking tram.
Yeah, maybe it's because California people they
Look at
think
Amanda
about.
remembers that. I don't know. I've never heard of that.
Yeah. A bracket without Sophie. How can this be?
I
know it.
She's
Sophie
still
is
sleeping.
sleeping.
It's noontime, and she's still sleeping most likely. She might be up watching TV and having her breakfast.
All right, guys. I think we have it. I think we have the finalist. The road we're bringing back is Mr. Toad.
Mr. Toad, really?
Mr. Toad. He comes back from the depths.
Do you think
of hell? The characters were kind of scary, she says. Okay.
Do you think that if people enough people
guys, want to give them a look at the bracket?
If enough people squawk about Mr. Toad that they will bring it back?
The final bracket. That's what it turns out to be. Cool.
Do you think that if enough people, like, if they hear that a lot of people miss Mr. Toads, that they would actually bring it back instead of bringing it back?
No way.
Like if we did like a petition?
No way. No way.
We could walk around Magic Kingdom with a petition?
I don't see that happening.
No? You don't think so?
So yeah, sure, we'll bring it back. Give us $1 billion.
Did a lot of people talk about Spectral Magic and the Electric Parade, and that's why they never got rid of it, because a lot of people complained?
I don't know.
I'm just curious.
Good question. Ask Pepper Tree Villa. They know everything.
Yes, Pepper Tree Villa.
They said we can dream. They said we can dream, but nope. Nope.
But you know?
Needs to give him the deed back. Yes. Mr.
That's true. That's true.
Winnie the Pooh needs to give him the deed back. That'd be funny.
That's their way of saying that it's not coming back, probably.
Hey, I am one of those people that would love a nostalgic park. With all the old rides, put it into a 5th park. That'd be awesome, but I can see how it would be probably boring or whatever.
No.
I don't know. Yeah. Well, eventually the people that miss those rides now will all be dead, so then the park will be dead. So
Then it'll be all new for the youngins.
your youngins. Yeah. Well, guys, I want to thank you all for coming by. Right. We are
Yes.
so happy. Okay, we went over an hour. So
Oh,
thank you
yes. Thank you so much.
for stopping by.
Yes.
And the West Coast people, thank you for getting up early
Mhm.
and watching our
Yes.
show. Our next show is Wednesday night, 7 p.m.
It'll be our
Eastern
first
Standard Time.
Wednesday.
We're going to be on with More Sunshine, Please.
Yep.
We have a pretty good lineup for the show. It's going to be first time, probably, doing this type of thing. So, where we actually are hosting someone. So,
I know, we've never done that before. So.
Forgive our new hostessness.
Lack of hostessness.
Our new hosting abilities. Please forgive us. It will be our first time hosting anybody on our screen. So,
yeah.
But please stop by if you can and check out each other's channels. You're all
Yes.
so nice and friendly and awesome channels. So please go check them out and subscribe and like and subscribe.
Yes.
And don't forget to do your duty.
And it's a big duty.
It's a big duty. That's right. Thank you. I think that's it for today.
Yes, that's it. Everyone have a great weekend.
Have an awesome Sunday, guys.
Yes. Bye.
Thank you again for stopping by.
Bye.
Hooray. Bye-bye. Yes, we want to end the broadcast.